What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, you guys, I really want to focus on slipcovers. Over the past year, I have noticed a lot has changed with slipcovers from people now really desiring to have them.
I was able to get my hands on another Vestron title with a slipcover, so I am getting closer and closer to finishing my collection.
And this slipcover is beautiful. I love this image.
Especially for the 4K format. There are so many now that it's been around for a few years that a lot of them are out of print, and now we're starting to see them go for some very high prices. Also, on the other end of the spectrum, there's plenty of people who say they don't care about having them. So a lot of times I find myself looking on my YouTube comments and I see people saying, hey, it's not that serious. You don't have to have the slip. It's a piece of cardboard. Why do you guys go crazy over the slip when you don't even have it faced out? It's always library style, such as this here. So today I just want to show you guys my complete slipless 4K collection. Let's get into it. All right, so coming up first, we got Arizona on 4K. This is a super cheap one that you can find just about anywhere for around $5. Every now and then the price will go up for it. Even people find it at like Dollar Trees, Dollar General. So if you don't have it and you want to just add to your collection, that's a super cheap one. Up next, we got Anna. I really enjoyed this one. This is along the lines of like an Atomic Blonde, Red Sparrow. So it's a very good movie. Definitely should check it out. Coming up next, you guys, we got Harrison Ford, Air Force One. Now, I do understand that some of these movies may not have a slip that came without one at release date. So some may not, some still do. Up next, we've got American Gangster. This is one of the slips that I definitely would love to have. Up next, we got American Made Tom Cruise. This is a really good movie as well. I have not revisited it in quite some time, but I plan on watching it again very, very soon, you guys. We got American Made. Just talked about this one. We got Atomic Blonde. Now, this does come in a very nice steel book that has been getting restocked quite a few times over at Best Buy. So if you prefer the steel book over this one, then definitely go for that steel book. It's rather nice. Coming up next, this one, you guys, this one did not come with a slip, but I believe the PlayStation version did come with one. This is a very good looking 4K, but not quite the best movie. But here it is, Bloodshot. Came without a slip though. Up next, another really good film, ROJE title. So it's a little bare bones, but we got Brawl in Cell Block 99. So that one comes without a slip as well. Up next, we got Chappie. I know a lot of people, you're either on the fence of loving this movie or really not liking it. But here it is, you guys, Chappie, another one with no slip. Shout out to Mid-Level Media, his Stallone Mutt. You guys, up next, we got Cliffhanger. This one surprised me. Central Intelligence, The Rock, and Kevin Hart, man, they make a really good duo, very funny together, man. So if you haven't checked this one out, definitely check it out. Picture quality is pretty sharp on this one, so this one surprised me, and you can also find this one for a very good price. Up next, you guys, another one, just got a restock for the Steelbook, but we got Christine, another classic horror title. You know, even if you're not the biggest horror fan, I know some of that 70s, 80s horror is some of the best. So definitely do yourself a favor and check out Christine on 4K, man. The red from the car really pops. Very good detail on that. Up next, not quite the best movie, but we got Charlie's Angels on 4K. Shout out to Jerry and Jacoda on this one. I got Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Now, this one does have a really nice box set that lights up. I would rather have that version, but I got this for $5, so it was a no-brainer to just pick this up anyway. Sticking with the Neil Blomkamp, let's get back to it, man. We got District 9. Up next, another horror favorite. We got The Evil Dead. This one here, another beautiful 4K. We got Ghost in the Shell. Let's get right back to the horror thriller. We got Get Out, no slip. Coming up next, we got The Great Gatsby. Definitely do yourself a favor and check this one out. Very good 4K transfer on that. And up next, it's a franchise that I am not quite into, but it's going to be real good when I finally revisit this. We got Ghostbusters, so I do need to get Ghostbusters 2 in the collection. Shout out to Jerry on that one for hooking me up. Up next, this is one of those titles I knew there had to be some good spots in it, some very nice picture quality, cinematography, some great action scenes, so I had to pick this one up for super cheap. But we got Hitman Agent 47, man. Picture quality is pretty good on this one as well. Another one that surprised me, I am a Gerard Butler fan. We got Hunter Killer. I enjoyed this movie, really good. You can find this for a cheap price as well. Shout out to Mid-Level Media and a few others that got me to finally watch this movie late last year, man. Hell or High Water. And you got a phenomenal steelbook coming out in about 2 to 3 weeks, I do believe. So, man, I don't know if I need to go ahead and get rid of this and get that steelbook, but that's a very nice steelbook. Shout out to everybody who pre-ordered. Still haven't checked this one out, but I got the house with the clock on the wall. I need to check this one out. You guys let me know. Is this movie any good? I picked it up because it was cheap. Here's another one, comedy duo. We got Sam Jackson, Hitman's Bodyguard. This one's okay. I think I enjoy Hitman Wife's Bodyguard, whatever it is. I enjoy that one a little more, but we got that one. Up next, you guys, we got Hancock, and we got Hellboy. The movie that we are so tired of seeing in the movie collection, Battle Halloween. Probably one of the best titles of the 90s, Independence Day. And then we got Kingsman, the Secret Service. All right, let's keep this thing rolling. Don't want to keep you guys too long. Up next, we got Life. I do believe this has a slipcover. I could be wrong. Here's another slipcover I definitely want. I love this movie, Law Abiding Citizen. You guys, if you have not checked this out, check it out. I absolutely love this movie. Up next, another one of those pickups I bought just to see what the cinematography looks like. See how good that 4K transfer is. We got Life of Pi. This one was on the radar for quite some time. No slipcover, but it's okay because the movie's decent. Picture quality is really good. We got The Last Witch Hunter. And we got The Magnificent Seven. We got The Martian. You guys already know I love my space content, man, but I still need to get 2001 A Space Odyssey and Hidden Figures, I believe. Yeah, I still need to pick those two up. Up next, probably one of the best 4K transfers you can have in your collection. We got Mad Max Fury Road, and this movie is phenomenal. Let's get a little Jason Statham up in here, man. We got The Mechanic Resurrection. Whoo, you guys, this slipcover right here has been eluding me for quite some time. I put the call out a couple times, but it seems like nobody has it or willing to give it up. But Mission Impossible 3, I need this slip. You guys, we're going to get into part 2 of this video. You guys watch out for that. A part 2 is coming. We're going to discuss slipcovers, but this one right here is one of the reasons why slipcovers are very important to people, because you're talking about $25 plus for just a slip. Up next, we got The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. I believe this one definitely came without a slip. I do believe, I'm not too sure. I have to double check it, but shout out to Susan Reyes, Southern Cinema, for the natural. We got Now You See Me 2. This one was supposed to come with a slip, but unfortunately the seller didn't send it to me, so I got my money back and got to keep the title. Up next, man, The Outpost. I really wish this one would have came with a slip. This is another one of those RLJE titles, and you guys already know bare bones is usually what they give you. So this one was full price, what, $19.99? Not a bad price, but no slip for that. We got Patriots Day. We got Pitch Black. Phenomenal movie, man. Love this one. Whew, that rain scene in the night looks so good on this one. Downside is there's no slip for this era releases, but they do give you the reversible artwork, so you can switch that around to green. Reference quality right here. Anytime you got anybody over, you're having a nice little shindig. Put this on, man. People will love looking at it. There's some good stuff that happens in here too. I love the snake versus reptile scene. One of my favorite cartoon characters, we got Snoopy, the Peanuts movie. A lot of people don't like this one, but I absolutely love it. We got Prometheus. Shout out to Cinema Master, man. We got Puppet Master, The Littlest Reich. Still have not checked this out, but Puppet Master, that's franchise with an acquired taste. Up next, we got Passengers. I enjoyed that one. Next, just picked this one up. Reminiscence did not come with the slip, so never have one unless you get someone to do a custom. My favorite franchise, so we'll do them at the same time. Top 5 franchises all time. We got Rambo, First Blood, and Rambo 3 that I need to get the slips for. We got Resident Evil, The Final Chapter, The Revenant. This one right here, Star Trek Into Darkness, does have a slip. This title was going for a lot of money about 4 to 5 years ago. It was out of print. If you could get this one, kind of like how the Prestige was, that this title went up in price as well. Not sure what the slip is doing right now, but I definitely need to get it. Along with this one, Star Trek Beyond. Just picked this one up probably about a month and a half ago. I do want the slip for this. We got Shadow. Another big money maker, we got Sully. Very, very good film. I would say it might be a one-time watch. Unfortunately, Tom Hanks is a great actor, but most of the time his movies are like a one-time watch or every now and then type watch, once a year maybe. But he makes great movies. Up next, we got Split. I forgot all about this slipcover, but it does have one. The art is just the same as this, so it is a fire slipcover. I actually love it. Up next, we got My Girl, Angelina Jolie and Salt. This one comes in like trilogy packs, so it doesn't really quite matter, but we got Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I like this movie. I know a lot of people give Andrew Garfield a lot of flack for his version of Spider-Man, but I absolutely like it. And this is not out of a trilogy pack or anything like that. Up next, we got Trolls 1, another movie that people, oh no, not this one. Revenge of the Sith. I love the prequels, is what got me into Star Wars. Y'all know I'm not a big Star Wars person, but I would love to have a slip for this. Up next, San Andreas is another one with one of those slips that if you got it, it's worth some pretty decent money. I'm not gonna say super high, but it's definitely worth it. Then we got Smurfs 2, Universal Soldier, Underworld, I do believe has a slip, and last but not least, we got Warcraft. All right, boys and girls, that completes part 1 of this video, my entire 4K slipless collection. You guys look out for part 2. We're gonna go a little more in depth about, do slipcovers matter? Do you have to have them? The state of where we're at with them releasing without them, plus the resale value for some of them. So you guys stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. Until the next time, you guys, we gone.